Hello, and welcome to Senior Wise Journey, the channel where we navigate the golden years with confidence and clarity. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a topic of critical importance, a change coming to Social Security that will affect millions of Americans, and it's one you absolutely need to prepare for right now. Imagine this. You've decided to switch banks for a better interest rate. You pick up the phone, call Social Security like you've always done, and are told, "We're sorry, we can't help you. Your next payment is now in limbo." This isn't a hypothetical scenario. Starting in August 2025, a long-standing convenience is being permanently removed, and if you're not ready, it could lead to delayed payments and immense stress. But don't worry, in the next 25 minutes, we are going to walk you through everything you need to know to stay ahead of this change and keep your benefits secure. Stay with me. Part 1. The End of an Era. Why the phone lines are going silent. For decades, the telephone has been a lifeline for seniors dealing with government agencies. It was simple, direct, and accessible. If you needed to update your direct deposit information with the Social Security Administration, SSA, a quick call to their toll-free number was all it took. For many, especially those in rural areas, those with mobility challenges, or those who aren't comfortable with computers, this was the only practical way to manage their benefits. It was a system built on trust and human connection. But the world has changed, and so have the dangers we face. The very accessibility that made the phone system so useful also made it a prime target for criminals. The SSA has made a difficult but necessary decision. As of August 2025, you will no longer be able to update your direct deposit bank information over the phone. Let's be clear about what this means. The friendly voice on the other end of the line, the SSA agent who could fix your problem in minutes, will have their hands tied. Their computer systems are being reprogrammed to block this function entirely. This isn't a temporary measure, it's a permanent shift in policy. So, why such a drastic move? The answer, in one word, is fraud. Scammers have become incredibly sophisticated. They use technology to spoof phone numbers, making it look like the call is coming directly from the SSA's official line. They use scripts filled with official-sounding jargon to trick you. They prey on fear, often telling a beneficiary that their Social Security number has been compromised and they need to move their money to a safe account, an account the scammer controls. According to the Federal Trade Commission, imposter scams, including those impersonating the government, cost Americans billions of dollars each year. Seniors are often the primary target because they are perceived as more trusting and are more likely to have significant savings or rely on fixed incomes like Social Security. The old phone system, unfortunately, was a weak link in the security chain. A clever fraudster could potentially call the SSA, impersonate a beneficiary, and with just a few pieces of stolen personal information, divert that person's entire monthly income to a new bank account. The victim wouldn't know until their payment never arrived. The SSA saw this vulnerability growing. They realized that to truly protect beneficiaries, they had to shut down this avenue of attack. The new methods they've implemented are designed to create a much higher barrier for criminals. Online updates require multi-factor authentication, something a scammer on the phone can't easily bypass. In-person updates require a valid, government-issued photo ID, which is difficult to fake. And mail-in forms create a paper trail and require a physical signature. While this change is born from a desire to protect us, it introduces a new set of challenges that we must be prepared to face. The convenience we've relied on is gone, replaced by a system that, while more secure, is also more complex and less accessible for many. Think about the senior who lives 50 miles from the nearest SSA field office and no longer drives, or the grandmother who has never owned a computer. For them, this change isn't just an inconvenience. It's a significant obstacle that could jeopardize their financial stability. This is the reality of our new landscape. The phone call is no longer an option. Understanding this is the first step. The next step is to master the new rules of the game. In the next section, we'll break down the 3 new methods, step by step, so you can choose the one that's right for you and feel confident in your ability to manage your benefits securely. This isn't just about adapting to a new rule. It's about reclaiming your power and ensuring that the money you've earned is always safe and always there when you need it. We're in this together, and knowledge is our best defense. Part 2. Your new toolkit. Mastering the 3 paths to update your information. Now that we understand why this change is happening, let's focus on the solution. The SSA has provided 3 distinct pathways to update your direct deposit information. Each has its pros and cons, and the best choice for you will depend on your comfort with technology, your mobility, and your urgency. Let's demystify them, one by one. Path 1. The online portal. Your fastest and most secure option. This is the method the SSA strongly encourages, and for good reason. It's the quickest, most secure, and most efficient way to manage your benefits. It all happens through your personal My Social Security account on the SSA.gov website. What you need: a computer, smartphone, or tablet with internet access and an email address. How to do it: create an account. If you haven't already, this is the most important proactive step you can take. Go to ssa.gov/myaccount. You will need to provide some personal information to verify your identity, such as your social security number, name, and date of birth. The system will ask you questions that only you should know the answer to, pulled from your credit history or other public records. Set up security. You'll create a username and password. The SSA now uses a system called login.gov, or ID.me, for multi-factor authentication. This means that after entering your password, you'll receive a unique one-time code on your phone via text or an app or email that you must enter to log in. This second layer of security is what makes the online method so powerful against fraud. Navigate to direct deposit. Once logged in, your account dashboard is very straightforward. Look for a tab or link that says My Profile, Benefits and Payments, or something similar. Within that section, you'll find the option to Update Direct Deposit. Enter your new bank information. You will need your bank's routing number and your account number. Double-check these numbers carefully for accuracy before submitting. The verdict. While it may seem intimidating if you're not tech-savvy, setting up an account is a one-time process. Once it's done, you have 24/7 access to not only your bank info, but also your benefit statements and earnings records. Our strong advice at Senior Wise Journey is to set up your account today, even if you don't need to make changes. Path 2. The in-person visit, the traditional and verified method. If you prefer face-to-face interaction or don't have internet access, visiting an SSA field office is your next best option. What you need: your social security card or number, a valid, unexpired government-issued photo ID, like a driver's license, state ID card, or passport, your new bank account information, routing, and account number. It's a good idea to bring a voided check or a bank statement with you. How to do it? Find your local office. Use the SSA's Field Office Locator tool on their website. You can ask a family member or librarian to help you with this, or call the main SSA number to find the address of the office nearest you. Consider an appointment. While not always required, calling ahead to schedule an appointment can save you hours of waiting time. Be prepared for long hold times when you call. Prepare for the visit. Offices can be crowded, and wait times can be long. Bring a book, any necessary medications, and be patient. When you meet with the SSA representative, they will verify your identity and help you fill out the necessary paperwork. The verdict. This method is extremely secure because your identity is verified in person. However, it requires time, travel, and patience. For those with mobility issues or who live far from an office, this can be a significant logistical challenge. Path 3. The mail-in form, the slowest but necessary option. This is the final resort, best used only if you absolutely cannot use the other two methods. What you need: the direct deposit sign-up form SF1000, 199 ampere. How to do it? Obtain the form. You can download it from the SSA website or call the SSA's main number and ask them to mail one to you. Fill it out completely. The form requires your personal details and your new banking information. You will also need your bank or credit union to complete a section of the form to certify the account information. This is a crucial step that is often missed. Mail it. Mail the completed and certified form to your local SSA field office. Do not mail it to the SSA's national headquarters. The verdict: this is by far the slowest and riskiest method. Mail can get lost, and any small error on the form can cause it to be rejected, forcing you to start the entire process over. The processing time can take several weeks, or even a couple of months. During this time, your payments might be delayed or sent as a paper check to your home address. This should only be used as a last resort. Choosing the right path is about being realistic about your own situation. The goal is to make this transition as smooth as possible, and that starts with knowing your options inside and out. Part 3. The hidden hurdles, navigating the challenges ahead. The SSA's new system, while more secure, isn't without its flaws. It inadvertently creates hurdles that can disproportionately affect the very people it's trying to protect. Seniors. Acknowledging these challenges isn't about complaining. It's about preparing ourselves so we can navigate them successfully. Let's talk honestly about the roadblocks you might encounter. The digital divide. The most significant hurdle is what's known as the digital divide. The push towards online services assumes everyone has equal access to technology and the skills to use it. We know that's not the case. Lack of access. According to AARP, a significant number of seniors, especially those over 75, do not have reliable internet access at home. For them, the fastest and most secure online method is simply not an option. Technological anxiety. Many older adults are hesitant to conduct financial business online. They worry about cybersecurity, phishing scams, and making a mistake that could cost them dearly. The process of setting up multi-factor authentication, while secure, can be confusing and frustrating for someone who isn't a digital native. Physical barriers. Vision problems can make small screens difficult to read, and arthritis can make typing a painful chore. These physical realities are often overlooked by system designers. The in-person nightmare. For those who can't go online, the in-person visit seems like the logical alternative. But this path has its own set of formidable obstacles. Office closures and reduced hours. Over the years, many SSA field offices have closed or reduced their public hours. The office that was once a 15-minute drive away might now be an hour away or even in the next county. The transportation gap. As we age, many of us give up driving. Relying on public transportation can be difficult and time-consuming, while asking family or friends for rides isn't always feasible. The cost of a taxi or rideshare for a long round trip can be prohibitive on a fixed income. Mobility and health issues. Simply getting to an office and waiting in line for potentially hours can be physically exhausting or impossible for someone with chronic pain, breathing difficulties, or other health conditions. These buildings are often crowded and may not be comfortable for a long wait. Bureaucratic delays. Even if you make it to the office, you might face long lines and overworked staff. Forgetting a single piece of documentation, like your photo ID, means the entire trip was wasted and you have to start all over again. The mail-in maze. And what about the mail? It seems simple, but it's a path fraught with risk and delay. The risk of lost mail. The U.S. Postal Service handles billions of pieces of mail, and some of it inevitably gets lost. Sending a form with your most sensitive personal and financial information into that system is a gamble. Processing delays. Unlike an online change that happens almost instantly, a mailed form has to be received, sorted, manually entered into the system, and verified. This process can take weeks, if not months. If your payment is due during that time, it will likely be disrupted. You might receive a paper check, which is also vulnerable to theft from your mailbox. The certification hurdle. Remember that the SF 199 ampere form requires certification from your bank. This means an extra trip to the bank to get a signature and stamp before you can even mail the form, adding another layer of complexity to the process. Facing these hurdles can feel overwhelming, but please, do not feel discouraged. The purpose of spelling them out is to empower you. By knowing the potential pitfalls, you can create a plan to avoid them. In our next section, we'll turn these challenges into a concrete action plan. We'll build your proactive seniors playbook, giving you simple, powerful steps you can take today to ensure these hurdles never become a crisis for you. Part 4. The Proactive Seniors Playbook. Steps to take today to secure your tomorrow. Knowledge is important, but action is what truly protects you. This section is your playbook. These are the concrete steps you should take now, long before you ever need to change your bank information, to make sure you are in complete control. Being proactive, not reactive, is the cornerstone of the Senior Wise Journey philosophy. Play number 1. Create your My Social Security account, your top priority. This is the single most important action you can take. Do it this week. Even if you love your bank and have no plans to switch, having your online account ready is like having a master key. The action. Go to ssa.gov/myaccount. Ask for help. If you are not comfortable with computers, ask a trusted son, daughter, grandchild, or friend to sit with you and walk you through it. Do not give them your password, but have them guide you. A trip to the local library is also a great option. Librarians are often trained to help people with these exact tasks. Why now? Setting up your account requires identity verification. It's better to sort out any potential hiccups now, when there's no pressure, than to struggle with it when a payment is on the line. Once it's set up, you have immediate 24/7 power to make changes. Play number 2. Build your support team. You do not have to face these changes alone. Identify the trusted people in your life who can act as your support system. The action. Have a conversation with a trusted family member or friend. Explain this policy change to them. Let them know that you might need their help in the future, whether it's driving you to an SSA office, helping you navigate the website, or just double-checking a form. Important note. This does not mean giving them your personal information. It means identifying someone who can sit beside you and assist. You should never share your My Social Security password with anyone. Play. 3. Assemble your Go Kit. When you do need to make a change, you don't want to be scrambling to find documents. Create a Go Kit with all the necessary information in one safe, accessible place. The action. In a secure file or folder, gather the following: your Social Security card, or at least have the number memorized or written down, a list of your current bank account and routing numbers, the location and phone number of your nearest SSA field office, your username and password for your My Social Security account. Store this securely. A blank copy of the SF 199 ampere form, just in case. Why it works. This simple act of organization eliminates stress and saves critical time when you need it most. Play. 4. Practice extreme phone vigilance. The scammers aren't going to stop just because the rule changed. In fact, they may become more aggressive. The action. Adopt this simple rule. The SSA will never call you and ask for your bank account number, ever. If you receive such a call, hang up immediately. It is a scam 100% of the time. Do not engage, do not argue, just hang up. Spread the word. Tell your friends, your neighbors, and fellow seniors at your community center about this. The more people who know the scammer's tactics, the less power they have. Do a financial fire drill. Regularly check on your benefits to make sure everything is running smoothly. The action: log into your bank account online or check your paper statement each month to confirm your Social Security deposit has arrived on time and for the correct amount. Once or twice a year, log into your My Social Security account to ensure all the information there is still accurate. The benefit: this proactive monitoring allows you to spot a problem the moment it happens, not weeks later when you're facing a financial shortfall. This playbook is your defense. By taking these 5 simple but powerful steps, you transform from a potential victim of circumstance into a prepared, empowered, and confident manager of your own financial well-being. You are taking control, and that is a priceless feeling. Part 5: Fortifying your finances beyond the SSA change. This SSA policy change doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's part of a larger trend of services moving online and an ever-present threat of financial scams targeting seniors. Protecting your Social Security is crucial, but let's use this moment as an opportunity to strengthen our overall financial fortress. A secure retirement is about more than just one government benefit. It's about a mindset of vigilance and preparedness. Let's discuss some broader strategies that complement the steps we've already covered. Strategy Edge: become a scam spotter. Fraudsters are clever, but their tricks often follow predictable patterns. Learning these patterns is your best defense. Beyond the fake SSA calls, be on the lookout for the grandparent scam. A scammer calls pretending to be your grandchild in trouble, needing money wired immediately for bail, a medical emergency, or a car accident. They'll often say, "Don't tell mom and dad." Their goal is to create panic and urgency. Your defense: always verify. Hang up and call your grandchild or their parents directly using a phone number you know is real. The tech support scam. A pop-up appears on your computer screen with a flashing warning. Your computer is infected. Call this number immediately. If you call, a fake technician will request remote access to your computer and then charge you hundreds of dollars for repairs or steal your personal information. Your defense: legitimate companies like Microsoft or Apple will never use scare tactics like this. Turn off your computer and, if needed, take it to a local, reputable repair shop. The romance scam. You meet someone on a dating app or social media. They seem perfect, but they can never meet in person. After gaining your trust, they'll start asking for money for a series of escalating crises: a failed business deal, a sick relative, a plane ticket to finally come see you. Your defense: never send money to someone you have not met in person. Be wary of anyone who tries to rush you into an emotional connection and isolate you from family and friends. Strategy 2: simplify and automate. Complexity is the enemy of security. The more accounts and bills you have, the harder it is to track everything. Consolidate accounts. If you have multiple checking or savings accounts, consider consolidating them into 1 or 2 primary accounts at a single, trusted bank. This makes monitoring your finances much easier. Set up alerts. Most banks offer free text or email alerts. Set them up. Get an alert for any withdrawal over a certain amount, say $100, or any online transaction. This gives you real-time information about your account activity. Automate bill pay. Setting up automatic payments for your regular bills, utilities, insurance, etc. from a single account reduces the risk of mailing checks that could be stolen and washed. Strategy Harem. Designate a financial advocate. As we age, it's wise to have a trusted person who can step in if we are no longer able to manage our own finances. This is not just for a worst-case scenario. It can be helpful for short-term hospital stays or recovery from an illness. Durable power of attorney. This is a legal document that allows you to appoint someone you trust implicitly, like a spouse, an adult child, or a sibling to make financial decisions on your behalf if you become incapacitated. It's a powerful tool, so it's crucial to speak with an attorney to set it up correctly and understand its implications. Informal support. Even without a formal POA, you can add a trusted person as a read-only user on some financial accounts or simply review your bank statements with them monthly. This second set of eyes can be invaluable for spotting irregularities you might miss. Your financial health after 60 is about creating layers of protection. By becoming a savvy scam spotter, simplifying your financial life, and establishing a trusted support system, you build a fortress around your assets. This SSA change is a wake-up call, reminding us that in today's world, we must be the vigilant guardians of our own prosperity. This proactive approach ensures a stable and secure life health after 62nd, which is a core part of the Senior Wise journey. We've covered a lot of ground today, and I want to leave you with one key takeaway. Be proactive, not reactive. This Social Security policy change is not something to fear. It is a call to action. It's a prompt for each of us to organize our affairs, to embrace the tools that keep us safe, and to lean on the communities that support us. Take the time this week to create your My Social Security account. Have that conversation with your family. Assemble your Go Kit. By taking these small, manageable steps today, you are ensuring your financial peace of mind for all the years to come. You have earned your benefits through a lifetime of hard work, and you deserve to feel secure in the knowledge that they will always be there for you. Thank you for joining us on this Senior Wise journey. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a like. It helps others find this critical advice. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And most importantly, share this video. Share it with your friends, your siblings, your neighbors. Every senior in America needs to know about this. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay empowered.